All right, we have.
And we have internet again. Are we still streaming?
I don't know.
The end stream is still there, but
Chat disconnected. Please, babe. Oh, I try to connect. Well, apparently we are doomed to, whenever we stream to YouTube, have tech issues.
yeah, I guess so. But we're
All
good now.
right.
We're live
Oh,
again.
all right. Zanny is here. Cool.
All right. Well, good luck, bud. Hopefully, the dice will be in your favor when we roll out our random winner for the contest.
So we run a lot of games on Start Playing.
Mm-hmm.
We do all different kinds of systems. We do Call of Cthulhu, D&D, Pathfinder Second Edition, and now DC-20. Oh, Aliens, and now DC-20. We actually had the Dungeon Coach come and hang out with us and watch a little bit the other night.
That was epic. Yeah, during our live play.
So that was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fun game. You converted Minas of Otari from Pathfinder
Correct.
into DC-20.
Correct, and that's available on startplaying.gaming. So if anybody's interested in playing that one, I think it's a pretty good conversion and does a good job of teaching DC-20 in the same way that the Pathfinder Second Edition, as it's written, did a good job of teaching Pathfinder. So it's, I guess, just a well-written module that no matter the system that you run it in, it does a good job teaching the system.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. And when we get to 250 subscribers, we're going to do the second half of that dungeon, correct? With DC-20?
I think we should do it earlier. Maybe, you know what? If we can get to 150 subscribers in the next week, I think we do it at 150.
All
And
right.
if we don't, then we'll do it at 200.
Cool. All right.
So we're at 136 now. If you guys want to see it, 14 more subscribers. It's all we need, and then we'll do it sooner. Otherwise, we'll wait till 200.
All right. Cool. It was a fun dungeon. I'll get back in there again.
So by the end of Wednesday next week.
Cool. Zanny says, congrats on 136 subs. Thanks, bud. So we talked a little bit. We run a bunch of different games. So here are some of the games that if you search for us, you'll see on Roll20. These are the kind of stock photo images that we've used.
You can also search for Roll With Us DMs. And if you're looking specifically for DC-20, I believe that I am the only one currently with proper DC-20 on there, where it's like it is DC-20 and nothing else, not like just borrowing some of the rules for like to add on to 5th edition or if you want to play real DC-20, I think I'm the only one with DC-20 on there. So
Yeah, it's been kind of interesting to look through the offerings and see that, they're all kind of saying they're DC-20, but it's really just I'm adding these rules from DC-20 and these rules from D&D and these rules from Pathfinder and these rules from another game that I can't remember off the top
Tales
of my
of the
head.
Valiant,
Yeah.
another 5e clone.
So it's kind of, oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to look into that. Yeah, so it's kind of been interesting to look through the offerings. And I'm not saying anything negative about their game. I'm sure they have a great game, but
just if you want to play DC-20, pure DC-20, I think I have the only games on Start Playing currently.
yeah. And sorry about the camera, the lighting, the background. We're using the good camera for the dice roll later, so we're using our laptop camera for the video today.
Yeah.
But okay, so
and our light is also
holding up the camera.
Right. So the lighting not the greatest either, but
No. but I was determined to get a good dice roll.
Hey, what's more important, us or the die roll that determines our winner? I think the die roll, right? I'm sure our chat agrees.
All right. So the first game that we're just gonna quickly run down the games that we're running. So I run Call of Cthulhu, for Start Playing. This one is The Haunting. You're hired by Mr. Knott to look into a property he just inherited, known as the Corbett House. He can't seem to get renters, and everyone keeps saying the old place is haunted. Figure it out and let him know.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun playing in this one recently. Ali ran it, and I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah, it was a good time for sure.
um, the next one that I have up here is the 19th hole. You don't need to know anything about golf to play this game, so don't worry about that. You're hired by the wife of Mr. McMillan. He was out at his golf club that is currently being renovated to be reopened soon. And he's gone missing, went for a walk to survey the updates and never came back. Or did he even leave? Who knows?
So another one that I had a lot of fun with. Honestly, I would play any of these again. It's interesting to see how other players handle the characters and the situations. This one, I believe you are also going to have live play on our channel at
Mm-hmm.
some point. We did
Yes.
film it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was also a lot of fun. We kicked the heck out of that module.
They skipped a bunch of parts of that module. So even if you watch it on YouTube, don't be afraid to play it. Because they skipped probably half of it.
Yeah, we solved it pretty quick. I think you were hoping to get like 2 or 3 episodes out of that, and we solved it in like one episode's worth of time, maybe two.
I think it's 2 episodes. I think it's gonna go up for two
Yeah.
episodes, yeah. But I think I was expecting like 4 or 5. Yeah, but it was fun. Um, the next one I have is also Call of Cthulhu. It's the last offering that I have currently up, but I am planning on putting more Call of Cthulhu up because I do enjoy it. While on a ferry to Rockport, a storm has caused the lighthouse to go out and your ship hits some rocks. As the boat begins to sink, the deckhands quickly put you on a rowboat and tell you to row to the island as quick as you can. And with that, they shove you off from the boat. This is a really good honestly, all three of them are good beginner modules, but this especially because it already gives you pre-gens. You don't need to even think about trying to make a character. It just kind of lets you like sit down right into a role and just kind of get going with it, which is really nice.
I mean, I'm sure you know what I'm going to say. I played this one as well, probably 3 times.
Yeah, I think
And
you played this 3 times now.
every time I've played it, it's been a blast seeing how other people play the different pre-gens. And the first time, I'm not going to spoil anything, but I might have risked electrocuting myself to save the day. So, total blast.
Yeah, you are the only one that has attempted that. That is true. Um, so this is the first one that is D&D 5th edition. This is so my image for this is awful. Midjourney will not give me a trashed bedroom to save my life. I keep trying every time I look at this picture, and I keep trying to, and I'm convinced that at some point I'm going to tell Gary that he has to help me like flip over the bed so I can take a picture to put it up for an intro picture for this. But this is Dude, Where's My Pants? It started off as Dude, Where's My Horse? But the first time I ran it, somebody ran around town screaming at everybody about their pants. They got the guards called on them. It was a whole thing. So forever and ever, it will now be called Dude, Where's My uh
Yeah.
Dude, Where's My Pants? Sorry. Thank you. You don't need to know much about D&D other than how a character sheet kind of works. Um, So it's really simple. It's really cute. You don't get bogged down in the mechanics of the game. Um, it's just a mystery. Who are you? Where did you come from? What did you do last night that you have no memories about? So we always have fun.
Yeah, don't
Um,
transition yet.
yeah. Uh-huh.
There's two things. First, I need to rave about this one, but first, I know that he's famous, so here is Simon, Mr. Morale in the videos. Okay, Simon, go down. Go ahead.
He is
Famous.
needy.
So, yeah, I think I've probably played this one 5 or 6 times, at least twice in person, and every time is different. I've played a couple of the different characters, and it's always fun to see how people play the characters that I've had before because we all play them very differently. And obviously, it's a new experience for me every time because I never know which character I'm going to have. And then I never allow how other people have played the characters to flavor how I play it. So I could play this one all the time. So this one I would definitely recommend and repeat it. It's so much fun.
Can you flick on the light switch and see if that will help or oh no, well, now I have light again. I don't know. All right.
I think I'm getting washed out now by that.
You are. We will our other videos will have better camera and lighting, I swear.
Yeah.
This is D&D Lost Mines of Phandelver. Gary runs this one.
Okay. Yes, it is the classic D&D starter set, Lost Mines of Phandelver. Don't know what more to say about it other than it's a time-tested module. I've run it like 6 or 7 times. Every time, tweak it a little bit to make it just a little bit more personal, depending on the characters and the players that I have. And yeah, I enjoy running this one.
Yeah, we're just about to finish up Lost Mines on Wednesday nights. So
Yeah, I think it's probably 3 or 4 more weeks, and
yeah.
then we'll see if when we get up another copy of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with them. All right. Let's see what else we got here. We have Problems in Phandalin, which is your tiny town of Phandalin has some problems creeping in from a few different sides. Protect your town and grow stronger to defeat the menace. This is a few different modules homebrewed together. We'll work on backstories that work together during session 0. But I have a bunch of kind of things conglomerated around Phandalin, but I really want to work on people's backstories and help them out with getting their characters to matter in the town.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The sun, I think, is our biggest problem currently because it's like right there, and it is like when it goes behind a tree or a cloud, like it's fine, and then but Ali is an amazing world-telling DM, and the way that she put all of the Phandalin modules into one playable game is top notch. So
top notch.
I like top notch, yeah. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this one.
All right. We have House of Lament. This is a module from Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be for 1 to 3 levels 1 through 3.
Yeah.
I converted it for a level 20 party.
You did?
It takes roughly 8 hours to complete, so it's a full day of gaming. I might break it up into 2 4-hour things as well, but right now it's a full 8-hour day of gaming. There's a fog that's been spreading from a central location. Adventurers keep going in, but they never come out. You've seen and done it all. I'm sure you can take care of it.
So, Can I throw a suggestion? I don't know if I should be doing this on stream or not,
Always
but
do it on stream. Do it.
okay. So I think you should do this as 3 sessions. You
Okay.
should do a session 0 with character building, especially since it's 20th level characters.
See, and I didn't think that I was really going to do much character building with this. I really felt like because it's level 20, this is really for experienced play.
Mm-hmm.
And I can give them all the books in Roll20 to let them build their characters.
Mm-hmm.
But I really think a quick, like, session 0, half an hour of there might be death. There will be other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Spoilers. Um, and yeah, go ahead and, I'm kind of expecting them to talk and chat and come fully prepared um, with a character. I don't think that people are going to come into level 20 play without at least a character in mind. Maybe 2 or 3.
Okay. I was just thinking that character creation would be something that people might enjoy doing together.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Especially with the intricacies of a 20th level character, but
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Level 20 play is rare.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that I haven't really looked, but I would be surprised if there's very much 20th level play on Start Playing.
I don't know. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, outside of something like Dungeon of the Mad Mage, I don't think there would be. Not for a one-shot. You were also considering possibly running this for the levels 1 to 3 that it was written for, correct?
Yeah, I was thinking about putting that up as well, too.
I've also run it, including at a convention, so it's possible that I might run it as well, so you might see either one of us running it.
Yeah. It's a fun little game.
Mm-hmm.
It's if you can get into the story behind it, it's really cool.
Yeah, definitely.
But there's a lot of people that just kind of like go through it without the story and they have a good time.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's so much backstory that you learn about this place that it's happening at as you go.
It's also repeatable in the sense that there's like 3 different sets of investigators, I think, and 3 different sets of spirits that you could be interacting with. So that's like,
spoilers.
6 and I think there's actually 4 different investigators. So it's like, lots of combinations. Every time you play it, it could be different.
Zanny says he wants to play that one again soon. If you win,
oh yeah,
then you could play that one.
You could. And anybody watching this, leave a comment if you would like to see this in DC20, and you might just get it. Ooh. Maybe I'll convert this one to DC20.
Nice.
Yeah, that would be pretty fun.
That would be fun. I really like this module.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Let's get out of D&D for a little bit here. Move on to Aliens. Aliens Chariot of the Gods. It's just a normal trucking run. What could go wrong? Just a simple contract for Wayland Yutani. No problem, right? Right? This delve typically takes about 3 to 4 games to finish. We did just finish recording it for our YouTube. If you feel like watching it there, you're more than welcome to. Obviously, there are spoilers, but it doesn't always go the same way twice or ever.
No. I think I've played it 2 or 3 times, and yeah, it's been a blast every time. As far as the YouTube videos of it, I believe you have 2 more?
2 more, yes.
You have one coming out this Saturday, one coming out next Saturday.
And I just want to say that my sound was awful from last time. I am re-editing it tomorrow, and I'll be putting that up again because I know some people couldn't be heard. Some people had too loud of music. I heard that whenever it converted to the thing, it became a disaster. So I'm not quite sure what happened there, but I will fix it and I will put it up again. I just haven't had time this week, but I will do it.
One other thing that we were thinking about doing was putting this the whole playlist back out around Labor Day because I believe it's September 6th. is its 45th anniversary for the Aliens franchise.
Mhm.
Uh, that the movie launched in UK, I believe it was in England. So, in honor of that, I
Mhm.
thought that would be cool to um, like kind of premiere out the entire series again, kind of like Shark Week, but it'll be Aliens Week. Yeah. You can see me play John Wilson, the company agent.
Uh, this one is Hope's Last Day. If you follow Geeked Out on Twitch, I ran this on their channel a couple months ago. You're an exploration team. When your rig breaks down, no one is responding from the base. You've heard rumors of things crawling around the base, but they're just rumors. Out here in the middle of nowhere, rumors always pop up.
Mm.
Um, so this is a one shot. It sometimes it tends to be a little bit long. Sometimes it goes to 5 hours, but I think once I ran it for 3 hours, but it's typically a 4 to 5 hour one shot. Um, Pretty good. A lot of random jump scares, things like that. But it's Alien, and in any Alien RPG, you can expect to die from aliens.
I mean, somebody has to, right?
I mean, you know.
I've both played in this once or twice and ran a version of it. So yeah, this is a good one as well. Sorry, there's too many good choices, and you're just gonna have to figure out which one you really want to play.
All right, let's see. Heading into DC 20.
Mm, the Hunted. So this is the short adventure that came with the alpha rules. So this one was created by the dungeon coach so that he could run it at Gen Con. Um, the Kickstarter did so amazing so far that he threw in one of the stretch goals was a remastered version of this module, The Hunted. I believe it's going to be out when the Kickstarter closes, the first week of July, but I'm not 100% on that. But you can bet that as soon as I get my hands on the remastered version of The Hunted, I will be updating the game, and I will, from that point forward, be offering the new version. But currently, it is a good introduction to DC 20. It being created by the creator of the game, the Dungeon Coach. It does hit all of the things that you would expect from DC 20. Social skill challenges, combat skill challenges, a pretty intricate combat, some social interactions. It's just a well put together and a lot of team building amongst the players. So it's a good one shot. Ah, yes, starting this week. And the game is full for that one, but we do have another one up
Mhm.
for people to join. And I'm looking for other times. I would like to have a second version of this one running, but it's essentially Lost Mines of Phandelver converted to DC 20. So this is going to allow players to experience deeper, broader gameplay in DC 20. Currently, I've only run level one shots. Um, this will take you to level 5. Yes, currently there are no subclasses that will come with beta 0.8. Um, so my current goal is if people reach level 3 before the subclasses come out, I will homebrew subclasses based on 5th edition options. So you will have a subclass if the beta comes out before the module is finished and you already have a subclass. You'll have the option to either keep the subclass that I made for you. We can tweak that subclass if it falls short of the official subclasses, or you can just switch to one of the official subclasses. So it is challenging in the sense that the game is still in development, but I am doing the best that I can to provide a solid DC-20 experience. And as the rules update, we'll just, make the changes that we need to uh, keep the game running smooth, with my goal being providing a fun experience for the players. So,
And under that same kind of thing.
yeah, Menace Under Otari converted to DC-20. If you watched the YouTube Twitch stream the other night, Monday night, I was running Menace Under Otari, converted to DC-20. In general, I thought that the conversion was pretty good. I thought that uh, the encounters did what they were supposed to do, which was, with the first encounter, teach you the basics. With the second room, teach you about skill challenges, which was my favorite moment of the entire thing. But it teaches you about how the monsters work, how teamwork works in combat. And I mean, we raved about this game for at least a half an hour after we were done streaming. So,
And we
um,
always have fun with Geeked Out. We do a lot of stuff with them. They're awesome. Check them out everywhere.
um,
I will find their link and throw it into chat.
yeah, what I would say about this one versus Lost Mines of Phandelver for DC-20 is that Menace Under Otari, as a module, if you run it, it should take about 2 4-hour sessions. I actually ran the Pathfinder Second Edition version at a convention, and I did fit it into like the top of the dungeon in the first 4 hours and the bottom of the dungeon in the second 4 hours. And I would expect the same out of this conversion. So I have it scheduled as 3 sessions: a session 0 for like groundwork and character creation, and then it will be the top floor in session 1 and the bottom floor in session 2. If we needed a third session, because you guys are having a good time in exploring, I would stretch it out to the third session. And of course, as always, or usually, our session zeros are free. The only one that I could think might not be, but I mean, you could correct me if I'm wrong, might be the 20th level play, only because the character creation would be really intricate. But even that, I think you would probably give for free.
Yeah, I feel like character creation for House of Lament is going to be done prior to the game
Okay.
starting.
Yeah.
I feel like session 0 is really going to be like the first half an hour of the game.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah. And then, of course, if you are the winner of the contest, you'll get, if you join a one shot, you get that one shot. If you join a campaign, you'll get the free session 0, and then your first session that you play will be free. So that's how that will work. But again, this is a shorter one, so I don't think that it will run into the issue of the rules changing too much once it gets started. And just one other thing, I'm rambling a little bit now, but on the topic of Lost Mines, I think when it comes to the true higher level DC-20 experience, I think that is going to give you the best experience. Not to underplay Menace Under Otari. I think for a bigger than a one shot, but it's good for that. But Lost Mines of Phandelver for DC-20 is going to allow like your trades to come into play, your language skills, like more aspects of DC-20 are you're gonna see in that one. Okay, sorry, rambled a little bit. I get super
oh, you don't get
excited
excited about
about
DC-20 or
DC-20.
anything. Well, talking about Menace Under Otari,
Yep.
this is the last game that we have on start playing at the moment.
Okay. Yeah. So again, I have run the Pathfinder Second Edition Beginner Box twice. Once in person, once at a convention, so I guess in person as well. And I've played through it twice, so I'm very familiar with it. Familiar enough to have converted it. But if you want to learn Pathfinder Second Edition, this is a great module to do so. And yeah, I mean it's a good module. So
and this is what everybody has been waiting for,
yeah.
and where our good camera is with our green screen. All right, can you pick up that die so nobody thinks that they won in... All right, now go ahead and put your hand over that green screen so you know where you're rolling. You see where you're... Look at the green screen, don't, not at the camera. You see where you have to like hit to roll?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and do it.
Go ahead and do it.
Go ahead and do it.
All right. How many people do we have watching? 2 people?
Nope, currently we just have Zanny, so that answers the second question of the evening. Go ahead.
All right, so how's this working? One is PH.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. So we have everyone listed here. We have an 8-sided die and we have 8 people. 1 is PHJCZ, 8 is Can't Rip.
There's only 7 names up there.
1, 2. Oh no! Hold that thought. We have another person that I didn't put on there. Browse. New thingy. Open. There we go. Transition. So sorry about that. Now we have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Doring. Yeah. Yep. And then Kyle Graham.
Right?
Okay.
1, 2. Oh, hold on. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
We still only have 7. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm missing Azael. Oh no.
So we just make Azael 8?
What did I do?
Or do you want to...
He's right there. I see him.
Yeah.
Oh, did I? Hold on. Did I? Haha.
Yeah, technology issues. There he is. He was just off the screen.
I was so proud of this thing. All right, transition. There we go. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go.
Alrighty.
Sorry, Azazel. Screwing up.
Are we ready to do this?
Yeah, just make sure you roll in that correct area. Because you have a very tiny area to roll in. You didn't roll in the area.
I didn't roll in the area.
I told you had a very tiny area to roll in. All right, 1. Azazel 226 is the winner. We will contact you about getting started and figuring out what you want to play in. But Gary and I decided that whoever had chatted and commented during this video that we are recording, that we're live with right now, would also get a free session. And Zanny made it super easy by being the only person watching us right now.
Where is the die on the thing?
Right there on the table.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Move it over.
Okay. So it is Azazel, but let me just...
It is Azazel. You're determined to roll on the thing. There you go. See, you made it on the table that time.
Okay.
Cool. I was so proud of my green screen.
Yeah.
Although I do have to say, that's a purple die to match our logo, and with the green screen, it does not look purple.
Okay.
But
cool.
All right, so Zanny and Azazel, we will get with you guys to join one of our games.
Cool.
Yay! Do I have? Is there anything else that you would like to... Oh, you had stuff and things planned for your next short rest.
Oh, yeah. That's true. That's worth talking about, probably.
We don't need to stay on too much longer, but yeah, tell us about it.
Okay. So people seem to be enjoying my comparisons of DC 20, Pathfinder Second Edition, and D&D Fifth Edition. Largely, I've been focused on spells. I may continue to look at spells, or I may. I was thinking about looking at weapons, but probably more specifically with the 2024 rules, as long as I could find them. And I was thinking that was like for the refocuses, and then for the short rests, I wanted to answer the following question, which is, I have had reasons to look for other game systems besides D&D 5th edition. And DC 20 seems like it fixes all the problems that I have with 5th edition D&D and the issues that I have with Pathfinder 2nd edition. I think on their own they're both fine systems. I just feel like I wish that certain things were different about both of them, and I think that DC 20 fixes all of my issues. Like, it is the game that I want to play. However, with the 2024 handbook coming out, Player's Handbook for D&D 5th edition, I want to see the answer to, has Wizards of the Coast done enough with the 2024 handbook to address my concerns with 5th edition? I still think that in the end, things like the 4-point action economy and an unlimited number of reactions, as long as you have the resources for them, the way that DC 20 handles those things, I think D&D cannot fix that in 5th edition, even with a remaster. It would take a 6th edition where they really change the game. But I want to take a good hard look at the new Player's Handbook and see my opinions on what Wizards of the Coast is doing, and then how it compares to what the Dungeon Coach has in store for us. So
Cool. So big things to come.
yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I know this whole thing was really a sales pitch, I guess, but I'm super excited for Start Playing. I love running for people, and having dedicated DMs and players that really, really want to be there and aren't on their phones and aren't distracted and come to play has been amazing. I love Start Playing for finding players and DMs. I love it.
Yeah, and in 45 minutes, we're going to be picking up that Lost Mines of Phandelver campaign.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
All right, have fun, guys. Enjoy.